Hi everyone, I'm Simone Oppenheimer.
And I'm Rachel Siegel.
And we're the founders of NBZ Partner. NBZ supports agency growth from pipeline through to pitch.
And we're so excited to be here with you today to talk about what we believe is the key to winning business in 2020 and beyond.
Today, we're going to talk about the key imperatives for closing clients, all through the lens of what marketers need right now.
We all know that the future of every industry is being tested like it never has been before. And that means leadership and marketing executives are under a tremendous amount of pressure. Clients are choosing their agency partners based on who they trust to deliver true value in response to what they need right now.
So the three areas to agency success that we're going to talk to you about today are trust, value, and time. So let's start with trust.
Trust is all about leading with your agency brand. There's a really amazing Simon Sinek quote that was just posted on LinkedIn that says, "Before we can stand out, we must first get clear on what we stand for."
We always ask our agency clients to invest in their brand and excavate their special DNA and communicate that to their employees, to prospects, to the industry at large. They stand out from day one.
So what does it mean to have a strong agency brand? We think really foundationally about these things for our clients, and oftentimes it can be so hard to put stakes in the ground around this for ourselves as agencies. In the work that Simone and I do together, we work with clients to define things that I think people sort of innately feel but have yet to fully articulate. A strong sense of purpose is, I think, incredibly important now more than ever. Why your team is excited to go to work every day, why they're excited to be on a team with each other, values that guide your culture and agency behavior, and maybe most importantly, the unique personality of the agency. Tonally, how we want to show up.
This is the opportunity to provide your point of agency differentiation so that clients can evaluate what you're good at, what briefs are right for you, and what cultures and styles work best for you.
A really great example of this playing out in the industry can be seen in the recent Julie Tombras article that came out from Mercer Island. And it talks about how a really simple positioning and purpose gives an entire agency a sense of how to behave. And everyone subconsciously subscribes to this bigger idea. It gives them a filter for decision making and an understanding of how they uniquely deliver on that bigger agency promise.
Right now, we're a bunch of disjointed Hollywood squares. These virtual meetings need to communicate, infuse, and bring to life your agency DNA. And that's without the physical manifestation of your office space, your decor, seeing ideas and sketches tacked on the walls, and the passion your employees communicate just by walking around.
At the end of the day, this is about building trust. And people trust people. Take on the mindset that for that 60, 90 minutes that you have with the client, you're not an agency trying to outperform another agency. You have to show up as a collective of passionate people who have come together to deliver on this promise. And we believe that a strong agency brand is the way to do that. Value is about taking a client-first mindset at every stage throughout the pitch process.
As we said earlier, the pressures that marketers are feeling and are under are unprecedented. And Rachel and I believe that it is true Adland legacy to pride ourselves on having the most human and personal client relationships. And this requires us to take a client-first mindset in everything we do. Even physically, we know that Zoom fatigue, virtual meeting fatigue, ear pod pain is a real thing. We need to consider that.
They need their agency partners to help make that leap between your capabilities and the problems that are keeping them up at night.
We're finding that when our agency clients are prospecting and they come in through the lens of, let me help solve your business problem, rather than starting with the agency offering, they're getting more time on clients' calendars. And time is everything right now. We're going to talk about that in a second. So whether it's a first meeting or a final meeting, let's focus on why it will work, how it's going to move the needle, how it's going to help our clients or prospects' business. How does your unique approach help the issues and pressures that clients and prospects are dealing with today?
Make sure that you're showing up with a suite of solutions for the very things that are keeping them up at night.
So as it relates to value, have empathy. Start with the client first. Do your homework. Deliver something that will make your client feel more confident, well-informed, and inspired in their next meeting. Time is about production value, how you will produce the best meeting in the shortest amount of time with an engaged client from beginning to end. So if you remember, during the start of the digital age, it was about using your print for banners, your TV spots repurposed as pre-roll. It just became this world of matching luggage. And what we've seen over the past 6 months is matching luggage from the physical pitch room into the Zoom room. And that's okay. That's like normal growing pains. But we need to start experimenting. We need to start pushing the limits of new platforms and realizing that the screen should be utilized to present in entirely new ways. The playbook is being rewritten. And what we challenge our agencies with, what we challenge ourselves with, is to make leaps and take new risks. What are the new ways of ideating, presenting, workshopping, pitching to clients to push our thinking in the boundaries of our current conventions? Like, why are we using PowerPoint or Keynote? Why aren't we using websites more? Why are slides always in front of us instead of behind us?
Think really expansively about what you have at your fingertips in terms of technology and third-party partnerships.
How can we use the tech partnerships that we have as agencies to make incredible advancements in this space? It's an exciting time. We believe our relationships with our clients are more human than any other industry. We also have a legacy of being the most interesting and entertaining part of their day. It's through innovation. It's through pushing ourselves and challenging ourselves and experimenting and really having fun.
We've got several clients actually now that are in beta with some really exciting softwares or presentation programs that allow for a really responsive, human, almost in-room presentation experience.
It's not about copying and pasting what we've done before. It's about pushing the boundaries of how we can connect to our clients over a screen. So when you think about time, think about production value, think about connection, think about innovation and experimentation. So in summary, if you remember nothing else today, remember 3 things. Closing in 2020 is about trust, value, and time.
Trust is all about leading with your agency DNA. Value is all about how you frame up what you offer to your clients in a way that resonates with what's keeping them up at night. And time is about thinking really differently about how you spend that 60 to 90 minutes with your client. And are there truly innovative ways to start making an impact and make a connection?
Thank you so much for your time today. It was so wonderful to be able to share some of our thinking and our learning with you. If you have any questions or you want to learn more, you know where to find us. Have a great day.
Thank you so much.